I missed doing my video this weekend, so we are starting it today. Now, this week, I have been using the new split, which includes Monday, rest day, Tuesday, push, Wednesday, pull, Thursday, legs, Friday, rest day. Now, Saturday, PR, and Sunday, PR. And I've been tracking my lifts, so I know now my max on quite a few of my lifts. Some of them are still based on estimates, but using my 80% rule, it's been going quite well on my week block and on my PR weekend also. Now, I have managed to PR on both bench press and squat using this system. And I think it's working really well because knowing my max, knowing my limit, setting that 80% target in this block here means I know I can push and I've got something to work towards and I'm not overstressed for the weekend, and it's working quite nicely. I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling good. I've had a couple of sessions this week where I've had very little energy. Most notably this weekend, I was knackered on Saturday and it was PR day, and I managed to PR on squat and bench because I'd had like 3 days of building up to it, doing slightly lighter weight, more reps, bit of volume, had a bit more rest, felt like the muscles knew what was coming, so I knew what was coming up. And even though I was really tired, it was more of a mental thing as opposed to a physical tiredness that I couldn't do the reps. And I know that I could have done a PR because it's like set that that day is to do a PR. So this is working really well. And it's allowing me to also gain strength in my calisthenics lifts. So weighted pull-ups, weighted dips. Although having said that, my weighted pull-ups haven't actually increased in weight. I'm kind of stuck on 3 reps with 2 plates, and those reps are pretty bad as well. So we've kind of hit a plateau on pull-ups, but I feel like it's one of those exercises which is so hard to progress on. It's just such a strenuous exercise, and because the top is like really vague as to where the top of the rep is, apart from chin up a bar, it's a little bit, so I'm not so annoyed about that. But the weighted dips are going quite well. I've been practicing my handstands as well. The only thing I haven't been doing is doing cardio on my rest days. I was going to do cardio yesterday and I forgot and I was tired and I didn't. Now, I think what I should do is maybe take some close with me to work. So on my lunch break, I can just go for a run because I've got an hour, maybe like half an hour, to do a little 5K on my lunch break. And then I can do that on those days. And it means I can still do like some calisthenics work when I get back home after work. I'm not losing time in the evenings to do other things. So I think that is what I'm going to do coming up. This rest day is probably going to be a little bit harder to do cardio because it's like post leg day, so the legs are a bit sore. I was thinking I could do some other form of cardio, say like rowing or like cycling. Like if I go to the gym and I use the machines there to do cardio, use the rowing machine, use the cycling or the ellipticals, just so it's a little bit different. Again, swimming. I said I was gonna start swimming. I haven't really found time to incorporate that yet, but I would like to incorporate that at some point, just because it's quite less strenuous on the legs, more upper body, and it's really good cardio, so it kind of would work really well on this rest day. as a form of cardio to do on that day. But yeah, besides those little things to tweak, it's going really well. I'm enjoying it. It does feel like it's a week split though. So like it takes a while for things to come back around. And it feels like it makes time go really quickly. You know, it's like you do one lot of this and you're another week ahead. So it feels kind of stalling in that sense, but I'm still enjoying it. So can't really fault it there. Yeah, I think that's everything. So this is kind of just a non-edited ramble. Hopefully it'll get a bit smoother as I try and do more of these, and just kind of talk continuously for a couple of minutes about something that's somewhat interesting. I'm going to upload a video on a theory soon, probably not right now. I might make a longer, more edited video about that. So I'm looking forward to doing that because I'm kind of excited to make a decent video of it. This is just like a quick little rundown of how things have been going based on my new split. Again, the daily planner hasn't really come into anything yet. I made it. It's not been on the board since I made it. I made a video saying it helped a little bit, but it wasn't really. I don't know. I need to implement it better. So when I do that, I might do that a bit better. But I don't know. This weekend and this week have just so far been a little bit lazy, just a bit more relaxed. I don't know, a bit less pressure. I've got other things I want to do as well. Work on other like side projects with my mates. So I kind of need to find time to do that as well. There's like a lot going on, so just a lot of stress and pressure just with like work as well. So we'll see how things go. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. Signing off.